In sim racing, immersion and authenticity go hand in hand. That's why I've been so insanely meticulous about what goes onto the Cup Car 2.0 sim rig. It's never been about putting what's most expensive on the sim rig. It's been about what's most authentic. And in many cases, those two things are going to collide. But not always. This is the Simline GT3 R, a high quality, realistic feeling sim racing wheel that doesn't have the high quality, realistic feeling sim racing price. Now, Cup Car 2.0 is a build series, so you guys know I gotta update you on all the changes that have happened since the last time I saw you. So we're gonna jump over to the rig. I'm gonna show you guys a few updates and changes that I've made, and then we'll talk about the wheel. I was hoping to be further along before I updated you guys again, but I have gotten quite a bit done on this build. So first off, you'll notice the start button and LED are in. I still need to wire them up as I build the button box, but they're at least in and functional. The lower part of the dash is all wrapped in suede, so it looks a lot better than that unfinished 3D printed part that was there before. And then up top, I went ahead and got some different wrap because I didn't like how bubbly and nasty the other wrap was. And it actually looks pretty decent. Like, if I chose not to have it skinned, I'm not unhappy with how it looks right now. And if I put you behind the wheel, you can see it feels pretty legit. And then as far as other updates go, I do finally have the fan working. I used what was left on 3 rolls of filament to print the intake tube. So inside is a 120mm fan. For right now, it's got knob control, but if we come around here, I'm sure you'll be able to hear the air blowing through. So cooling situation's a lot better now. Overall, having the functional fan, you can see back here, the tubes run right into the back of the dash. So we're looking a lot cleaner and more functional than we were before. Now in the last video, I said I really wanted to get to the roof, and I plan on doing that really soon. But I actually do have the stuff to get the button box built, and I've already started designing it. So I kind of want to get that done. Over here inside the CNC machine, you can see that piece of carbon fiber. That's what's going to be the actual faceplate for the button box. I wanted to go full authentic carbon fiber for that part. So that'll be my first attempt to build a sim rig part on the CNC machine. And we'll be doing that probably in the next video. All right, now that you guys are caught up on the build, let's talk about the Simline wheel. Now there's a lot of standout features about the Simline GT3 R, but right out the gate you're going to notice the quality of the materials. The rim is made with a nice brushed aluminum, the button plate's all carbon fiber, and the wheel's wrapped in a nice leather. They also offer the option for Alcantara. Unfortunately, at the time that we were working on getting this wheel put together, the Alcantara wheels weren't available, but they will be back in stock. On the button plate, you have 10 momentary buttons, 2 rotary encoders, and you have the option for a funky switch as well. On the back side of the wheel, you'll find 2 shift paddles crafted from aluminum and carbon fiber. They use a proprietary magnetic shifter system and automotive grade micro switches. While not present on this wheel, you do also have the option for a dual clutch system. And to take authenticity and detail to the next level, Simline didn't just stick labels on next to the buttons. They engraved them and filled them with paint so that it would feel like the real race car. Now, as it is with any gear that I get, I have no strings attached with this wheel. I can tell you guys exactly how I feel about it, and that's what I'm doing, because honestly, I did my research before reaching out to Simline, and I expected to get something quality from them, and that's exactly what I got. But let me take you over to the sim rig, and we'll get a little more hands-on, and I can walk you through some of the things I really like about this wheel personally. So first off, in addition to everything I previously mentioned, you guys can see the size of this wheel is just perfect. I can see right through to the dash. I can see all the data I need, and it just looks amazing on the rig. As far as the overall quality, I absolutely love how everything came together. With weight, I'm not entirely sure. Like I feel like when I took the wheel out, it was really light. But once I added in the Fanatec Podium Hub and the Fanatec Quick Release and everything, it got to be a bit heavy. But I think a lot more of that has to do with the parts behind it, not so much in the wheel, because this is a really light rim and this is all carbon fiber and there's not a whole lot to it. So really, it should be a fairly light wheel. It's just there's a lot of things attached to it. The actual feel of the wheel, though, without any force feedback behind it, is pretty smooth and not overly weighted. As far as the actual feel racing with it, I said it had proprietary shifters, and you guys can hear that magnetic click. They feel amazing, and they have nice long shifters on them. And it doesn't matter if I one finger all the way at the bottom, you can hear that shift engage no matter where you grab onto it. It just feels so good. As far as buttons go and button placement, I mean, can't really go wrong with any of that. And racing with it, just something about it feels a lot better than the old wheel did. And I mean, obviously it being a little bit bigger helps and the overall design, but it's just a cleaner, nicer feel. And I really, really have enjoyed using it. All right, guys, I don't know if there's anything to be gained from bringing you guys in the middle of a race, but I figured it's been a while since I've done some POV for any of the videos. We're talking about the racing wheel, and a little hands-on might be fun. It's not really going to signal to you guys anything that you need to know about this wheel that I haven't already told you, but it feels good to get back on the track. I haven't been racing enough lately, and it's just something that I need to start doing a little bit more of. I'm getting a little bit rusty. Since I didn't want to cause accidents or anything, I did do an AI race and turn the skill level up a bit to try to push myself. I feel like I've been holding on okay, but this guy's been holding me up a bit. I'm really looking forward to getting the roof and the enclosure done though, so I could go back to doing some dedicated POV videos. It's not really worth it to show you guys those videos as a whole, like full races, if the interior of the car isn't fully enclosed and it doesn't feel fully realistic. So as we build on the immersion of Cup Car 2.0, you guys will start to see more of the POV videos come out, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the racing a bit. Obviously I'll need to get my practice back up though. Now, as I've previously mentioned, the Simline wheel is one of two wheels that I'm going to be using on this build. And I'm going to hold off telling you guys what the other one is for a bit longer. And maybe you guys will believe it, or maybe you won't, but it's not because I haven't fully committed to which wheel that's going to be. Now let me know in the comments what you guys think of the Simline wheel, and what your favorite wheel is right now. If you guys are interested in the Simline wheel, you could definitely check out the affiliate link in the description, or in the pinned comment. They've got a really good list of high quality replicas, some of which I think you guys will be really excited about. And if you guys are as pumped as I am to see more of the Cup Car 2.0 build, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, and I'll see you guys on the track.